Let us see the next question. The following information is available in respect of security A. Equilibrium return is 12 percentage. Return on the market portfolio is again 12 percentage. 6% treasury bond trading at 120. Covariance of the market return and the security return is 196 percentage. Coefficient of correlation is 0.80. You are required to determine standard deviation of market return and security return. That is the question. Try to do answer of the question on your own and put your answer in the chat box, please. Let us have understanding, let's say, how to make the calculation of answer. The question is providing the information 6% treasury bond is trading at 120. So we can say something like this. Please write down answer along with me. Working note number 1, calculation of RF. In the write down, assuming that face value of T bond is rupees 100, comma, RF is calculated. So it is interest income divided by P0 into 100. So 100 into 6 percentage divided by 120 into 100 for getting answer in percentage though. So what will happen? 100 into 6%, that comes to 6 rupees, divided by 120 into 100. So the answer for that comes to 5%. So this is the way, first of all, we can compute the risk-free rate of return, that is 5%. Working note number 2, calculation of beta of security. Beta of security. Now as far as beta of the security is concerned, in this question it can be calculated by two methods, but not always. Why? I just explained that to you. We have been provided with the information that the required rate of return is 12% and the return on the market portfolio is also 12%. So this is very clear that beta of the security is 1. And of course for this the first working note is not required. However, every time you cannot be lucky like this. That is the reason, say, we are going, say, logically, in which we understand the required rate of return is equal to RF plus beta into RM minus RF. The required rate of return is given to us in the question as 12%. Risk-free rate of return is 5%. What is beta? We do not know. This is again 12, this is again 5. So 12 minus 5 is equal to beta into 7. So beta is equal to 7 upon 7. So beta of the security is 1. This is the way we can make the computation of the beta of the security. That is what, say, we understand is the beta of the security that can be calculated. Okay. Now once you make the computation of the beta, afterwards calculation of standard deviation of the market portfolio, because the question says that, so you are required to compute the standard deviation of the market portfolio. We know that, so the beta is equal to R into standard deviation of security, sorry, over here covariance information is given to us. So over here, covariance of the security with market divided by variance of the market portfolio. So as far as variance of the market portfolio is concerned, it is 196 divided by beta, that is 0.80. So 196 divided by 0.8, that comes to, so divided by 1, not 8. Beta of the market beta of the security is 1. So it is 196. Once you compute the variance, afterwards standard deviation. As far as standard deviation is concerned, it is under root of the variance. So it is under root of 196. So under root of 196. That comes to 14%. This is the way we can make the computation of the standard deviation of the market portfolio. Again, we can use the formula for beta. It is R into standard deviation of security divided by standard deviation of market portfolio. What is beta? It is 1. What is R? R is 0.8. Into standard deviation of security divided by standard deviation of market portfolio. That comes to 14%. So standard deviation of security is equal to 14 into 1 divided by 0.8. So 14 divided by 0.8. That comes to 17.5%. This is the way standard deviation of the security can be found. Just summarizing of the entire answer. First of all, RF is calculated. Dear students, why RF is calculated? Because over here in this equation, RF would be required. Otherwise, we cannot calculate the answer. Generally, we assume that the face value of the security is 100. So the risk-free rate of return is 5%. And dear students, I believe that this is an important working. Because otherwise what happens that if at all you take this as 6% as RF, then in that case your answer would be wrong. Second is calculation of the beta of the security. Once you make the computation of the beta, then you can compute the variance of the market portfolio and standard deviation of market portfolio. Afterwards, say using beta once again, standard deviation of the security can be calculated. If at all you use the covariance formula, then covariance of the security with market, that is, if at all you use the R formula, it is covariance of the security with market divided by standard deviation of security into standard deviation of market. This is also valid. So we require the information of the standard deviation of security. It is the covariance of the security with market. It is 196 divided by 0.8, that is the correlation coefficient, into sigma m, that is 14. So in that case it is 196 divided by 0.8 divided by 14. That comes to again 17.5%. This is also the way you can make the computation of answer. And friends, just one more clarity that I want to give. Equilibrium return stands for the required rate of return from the security. This is what we understand is the equilibrium return. So this is the way we can compute the answer.